All right, morning coffee acquired, read a little bit, nice stuff. Now we are heading back home to do some work. Let's go. As you can tell here by this beautiful weather, I am living in the UK and it is approaching winter time. So things are getting darker and darker. It doesn't help that today is pretty gloomy too and drizzling a little bit. But yeah, a lot on the agenda today. So basically, just in case you didn't know, I work as an appointment setter. However, in my free time, that's when I build my app. And I am planning to launch it very, very soon. And there's a lot to think about when it comes to launching it. Like today, for instance, I'm gonna be going over a lot of like the pricing structure, getting that integrated into the app, things like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been giving me a lot of stress because, building the app is all fun and stuff, but kind of building around like the whole pricing structure about it, integrating it with like the back end systems and payment processors, stuff that I have no idea how to do. So I've been, it's been giving me a lot of stress basically, thinking about how to do it properly without messing things up, and breaking the entire app entirely. So yeah, that coffee and reading cafe was very much needed. So I am now at home, just currently making myself some tea before going to my desk and doing some work. But just thought to take this opportunity to kind of explain a little bit about what it is I'm doing, what the itinerary is. So firstly, in the morning, or kind of in the afternoon. So I work in my appointment setter job. I work in US hours and I'm here in the UK. So obviously it starts a little bit later in the day for me. But usually go through some meetings with my team there, and then we get the day started where I have to basically work as an appointment setter. So calling customers, getting them booked on, for us to do closing calls with. So as I finish and complete those duties, I will then move on to working on my app. So basically, what it is I'm working on at the moment. Yo, I look pretty sick in this lighting. Look at that. But yeah, so basically what I'm working on at the moment is it's this app that is geared towards helping biology related students or medicine related students with studying. So the reason I'm making it in this niche is one, when I was a student and did biomedical sciences, that was a pain point that I noticed. But then after I got this idea, I did my due diligence in terms of doing market research, asking people what was their problems, things like that. So now I'm developing an app around it. And just to be completely honest with you, with this app, it's likely not going to be the one that gets me to 10K a month, the 6-figure mark. Just to be completely realistic, right? Because usually with students, it's just a bit harder, or like the student industry or niche. It's a bit harder to get into that milestone. Obviously not impossible, but it's just a little bit more difficult, right? But the main significance of this project is that it's basically going to be what's teaching me the entire kind of product cycle, if that makes sense, from conceptualization, from point A, conceptualizing the idea, all the way to the end, which is launching the product and marketing it. So point Z or Z, however you like to call it, right? So if anything, this project slash kind of app that I'm making right now. So it's really valuable as a learning opportunity, right? To build my skill, which I can then, gain the skill and then use it in future projects, which will eventually, get me to where I want to be, get me to my mark, which I know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of putting the reps in and going through the work, right? Anyways, so I think I might have made my tea a little bit too full here. But yeah, that's basically kind of the sum of it all. Let's get to work. Fuman.
不満。私は
Fuman.
彼のやり方には不満です。
Okay, Suncan. What would you say is your biggest constraint in your business at the moment? What's not working at the level that it should that made you look around for a solution? Book a call with us.
Yeah, okay. So, excuse me one second.
Oh, no worries.
A little background. I've been in martial arts since 1967. I've had 3 successful schools.
I'm like, this confirms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And they're both like, what's the situation with the partner? Is the partner doing classes, business? What's
Yeah, sure. No worries. Sorry for calling at a bad time. What time would you be available then, would you say? 1. Okay. Which state are you in again? Sorry, sir? Just so I know the correct time zone here. Jersey. Gotcha. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I'll try and give you a ring perhaps sometime after 1 then. All right, take care. Bye. Speak soon. So, decided to just get a change of scenery out of my room, get a bit of dinner, some ramen, good old ramen. If you look close enough, you realize that it's not actually real ramen. It's Chinese noodles. It's close enough, it's still good at least. That's all that matters. Alright, so just finished work. It is now currently 12:23 a.m. as we speak. So it is quite late in the night. That's okay. I am quite tired though. But yeah, this was quite a fun video to make. Today was quite a bit more exciting than my usual days. Usually what I do is I'd wake up, get ready in the morning, and then hop straight onto the desk, where I just work from in the morning all the way till midnight, obviously with the occasional breaks every now and then to get food, use the bathroom, sometimes go outside a little bit for a walk, but pretty much my days just consist of being glued here, sitting behind the screen. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. That basically concludes the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a different style content wise. It's quite fun to make. I really need to get a new camera, man, because I'm just currently using my phone right now, and it's not up to par. I feel like the video qualities could be a lot better, but with time, you know, I'll get a camera and things will be good. Things will be good. Life will be good. All right then. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.